I could tell you exactly who I am. I don't think that y'all would understand. Got so many issues with the fam. I don't think that y'all would understand. Always trying to ruin every plan. I don't think that y'all.
I ain't never really asked my mom and dad too much about how they got together.
Okay, my name is Marcia Wollaston, and I'm Brian Wollaston mom.
I don't know why most kids, maybe that was something interesting to them, maybe that was something they wanted to know about. I never really asked, now that I really think about it, but both my parents are immigrants, both of them came from Jamaica. And I could have been born over there if it was for a matter of months.
I got pregnant with Brian at 16, and I came here a month before he was born. And I almost did not come here because when I get to the airport, immigration said to me, how far apart, how far you are. And I'm like, I'm 4 months pregnant. But at the time, I was 8 months pregnant. And he said, you can't travel on a plane 8 months pregnant because, you can't have the baby. And we've been practicing this like for weeks to say, you're 4 months pregnant because you're not gonna go to the US if you don't. So when I get there, I told them I'm 4 months pregnant. Plus my stomach was really small, so the guy was like, okay, you can go then. And it goes from there.
As far as my mom and my dad getting together, I just know that from the time I was here, that's just pretty much how it was. My mom and my dad always were a tight unit for the most part. My mom was heavy in the music. My uncle was all with DJs. It just was meant for me to do what I'm doing right now.
Oh man, I love music. I love every music except for jazz. We grow up, in Jamaica, we grow up. Music is a big, big deal over there. So we start listening to music from baby. My whole family, my brothers, they're into music. My younger brother, he do music just like Brian do music. I think Brian even do some music with him before. My older brother, he got his own system. He do parties. And yeah, we just love music.
Right now, it's hard to say where I really got my start or how it really all came about, but music has always been a part of my life. My mom, she used to listen to tapes. She used to record herself singing. My mom was never really a singer, but she always used to record herself singing, and I think I just picked up on that as a youngin', and it just stuck with me.
Oh man, I can't even remember how old he was because he was so young. All the kids in the neighborhood used to come to the house and play music. And I remember one birthday he asked for a beat maker. And I don't have a clue what that is. I'm like, what is a beat maker? And he's like, it made music. And after that, before that he was making music. If you wasn't a music lover, you couldn't stay in the house with him and his friends.
Maybe 9, 10 when I was in elementary school. Me and my cousin Sheep, she used to rap. I used to sing a little bit, and we had a little group. We had multiple names, a bunch of dumb stuff. I think the name that stuck with me the most was 100%. It was the first group name that we had.
Other kids from the neighborhood is there practically every day, 7 days a week, making music, dancing. Some of them is singing, and he always called me to Mom, I made this new song, could you listen to it? And sometimes we all up there dancing and fooling around listening to his music, and I'm like, yeah, Brian, that sounds really good. Never get tired of listening to his music. Never. It's people come over and they're like, oh, you stand all this nice. I'm like, it don't bother me. I'd rather he be here doing this than in the street and I don't know where he's at, you know what I mean? So yeah, Brian been doing this probably before he started first grade. As long as I can remember.
I used to sing for real before I ever decided to rap. And one day my mom, I guess it was like the transition of me going through puberty, and my mom heard me singing and she heard me rap before also. So when she heard me sing, she just was like, yeah, I think you should stick to rapping.
But I remember I was listening to some of his music. I think you want me to listen to him sing, and I was listening to it. I'm like, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but man, just stick to rapping, cause you're great. You know what you're doing. Talented right there, like super talented. And I'm like, nah, this music, this singing thing, it's not for you, man. I'm like, no. I don't know how did he felt when I told him, but I wasn't trying to hurt his feeling. I just wanted him to know the truth.
And it kind of hurt me for a little bit. I kind of left the whole singing shit alone for a while, but once I got comfortable in my own zone, learned how to record and started doing everything on my own, I kind of fell into my own zone and picked the singing thing back up. And this is where I'm at now. Like,
Redder, Shine, I got you. Dot game all day. Shout to them Moet niggas, even still with all that drama, I still got love for niggas, so you know, I'm about to go in because I do that shit, you know, Skitzo, easy. Yeah. Having seen everything that I'm never gonna visualize. Been there, done that, hate and they criticize. Still deliver my flow like a river I epitomize hip-hop, I'm alive. I survived every hit, every smash, not to mention I done made a lot of niggas plenty cash. See chicks, tits, and they
doing well until they showed her back in town. Took her in, now she getting thin, wouldn't let her eat. Couple weeks, now she feeling weak, found it in her sleep. Shot my bro, then the cops threw him in the can. He a victim, but the system wanna do him in. My big on me feeling ill, still don't know the deal. Pray is all I can do, y'all don't understand. I could tell you exactly who I am. I don't think that y'all would understand. Got so many issues with the fam. I don't think that y'all would understand. Always trying to ruin